Hey y'all. So I just got done watching The Beast in Me. It's on Netflix right now. I think it's like number one across Netflix. It was good. Okay. It's 8 episodes, 45 to 55. So it's like 45 to 50 minutes long. Baby, listen. It was kind of predictable. When I got to like episode 3, 4, I was like, yeah, this nigga crazy. Like, he missing a few sandwiches in the picnic basket. The train ain't going all the way up. Okay. I'm like, no, he okay. So this what happened. She's a writer. Her son had passed a couple of years ago, so she's stuck because she don't know what she wants to write about. And he, who is a murderer, a psych patient, psycho, crazy, okay, he moves next door to her, causes all this ruckus. So she goes over to his house and meets his wife, meets him. She he invites her upstairs to the house because he wants to build a jogging path in the woods. And he has to get everybody's all the residents to say yes, to agree to it before the construction people before the construction people can start on it, right? So she's she like, no. She like, I like the woods. I don't need you running. I don't need you building a path. And she just said no. So he's trying to persuade her. Trying to just talk her. So he invites her to dinner. No, he invites her to lunch. Now when they got to lunch and he was like, you should write a book about me, or and what you're writing about is not good, and what you I will be, if you write a book about me, it's going to be good, it's going to sell. Let me remind you, this man is crazy. Now this man killed his wife, killed his ex-wife, and married her assistant. This man, which they couldn't prove it, but baby, they was trying. They was trying hard to prove that he killed that ex-wife. Okay. Um, but at the restaurant, when he asked for lunch, somebody was taking a picture. It was just a mother and daughter. They was taking a picture, and she was, he was like, I need you to delete that photo. Just walked up on them while they having lunch. And the mama like, we on vacation. We taking pictures. And she like, he like, I don't care what you're doing. You took a photo of me. Delete the picture. She like, no. This man took that phone and started bamming it. I said, yeah. I said, he crazy. I said, he crazy. He missing a few screws up there because baby, they lose. It's not right. So then they run into, because her son was killed by a drunk driver. Okay. So she sees him because it's a small area. Everybody see everybody on a daily basis, whatever. And they see them while they out. So she say a few little things like he should feel the way I feel when I lost my son or whatever. So then the next day, the boy end up becoming missing. The boy ends up, they talking about he left a suicide note. They talking about he just, and she ended up going to the beach where they found the guy's car. And I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you go to the beach? You already know his mama think you think got a restraining order. They got a restraining order on this lady. They got everything because she didn't try so hard to get to this man. Okay. So then, come to find out, this crazy ass man right here then kidnapped the boy, held the boy hostage in like a old ran down facility, and then kidnapped him and took him to her house and killed him, put a plastic bag over his head to make it seem like she had him kidnapped, that she kidnapped him and been held him hostage and killed him. So now the feds and the police looking for her. Listen. Whew, crazy. And then he killed the FBI man who stood, baby, look, this man was out to get him. This man did not stop at nothing, okay? And she was in on it. They was conversating, her and the FBI man. He found the burner phone. Baby, when I tell y'all, this was crazy. He put the FBI man in a trunk and had him smashed. Took the car to the junkyard and smashed him while he was in the trunk. Okay? And I'm just like, are you serious? This man was controlling. This man was aggressive. This man did not think. The whole family was crazy. Him, the daddy, the uncle. The uncle was his security, but the uncle was only doing what the daddy said. The daddy was like, you need to watch them. Okay? They had moved from somewhere because he killed the ex-wife, but they couldn't prove it. But then at the end, that new wife, which was the ex-wife's assistant, had came out and he just said it all. Like, he confessed to it all, and she was recording it. Cause she like, I don't want this crazy nigga around my baby. And I'm happy she did. I was like, girl, you grew some balls. You grew balls, girl. You grew a backbone. And then when he went to jail, when they got him, baby, he went to jail. That uncle sent some people out for him while he was in jail. And had him killed. And then the uncle took out the daddy because he didn't want the uncle took out his daddy because he didn't want him just to see how what you call that? See how it was going. Y'all know that word. How his legacy was going down in the drain because of his son. Because he wasn't thinking. He was just doing stupid stuff. But I mean, shit, his ex-wife was working for the feds. And she was doing it to him. She loved it. She liked him. I don't know, y'all. What y'all do? Did y'all watch it? Y'all let me know. Did y'all like it or no? I see mixed reviews about it. But I just went on ahead and did it. Because I wanted to see.